was up to me, I wouldn't get it, nobody's no sympathy. I'll take a
Okay, Lindsay Lepo here. Let's break this down. So top left, this almost looks like a glute medius kickback, but then she's kind of angling up and bending her knee. She says that works, glute medius. But she's bent over, that's gonna work. Posterior glute med and upper glute max. Now top right, you've got a kneeling kickback. It says upper lower sides. No, this doesn't work the glute med, it works the glute max. Bottom left, it's a high pulley cable kickback. And this, she says, works the glute max. I agree. And then bottom right, she's kicking out to the side more for glute minimus. That's glute medius and minimus. So I just don't like these types of posts because it makes you think every exercise is so different. Yes, the top left and the bottom right will work more glute med and min. And then the bottom left and the top right are going to work more glute max. But mainly you have exercise that work the gluteus maximus and exercise that work the gluteus medius and minimus. Can you target different divisions of the glute med and min? Probably. You should probably do a couple different abduction movements, like straight out to the side, angled back a little, and then bent over more. And then for the glute max, use your kneeling or high pulley kickbacks to work more the stretch position, and then more upright to work more the squeeze position. But I think a lot of women now are just kind of putting a variation and then making up whatever subdivision they think it works, and they're rarely correct about it. And there doesn't seem to be much rhyme or reason to these posts. So, glute medius and minimus carry out frontal plane hip abduction that's straight out to the side or maybe angled back a little bit. Maybe the posterior divisions are involved when you do seated hip abduction at a 90-degree angle. As you lean forward more in abduction, you work more of the glute max. And if you do hip extension, it works the glute max. I think if you do vertical hip extension, it might work more of the lower glute max. If you do horizontal hip extension, it might work more of the upper glute max. But we don't have evidence of that as of yet. I'm Bret Contreras, aka The Glute Guy.